Live from 2 Alive, this is breaking news.
And you're looking at live video right now of the 26.2 with Donna's Race Expo, downtown Jacksonville at the Hyatt Hotel. Our own Nick Lully is standing by live with Donna Deegan, and we'll get to him in just a second. But first we start with breaking news. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office has just announced that the items of interest, first reported to be found last night on 2 Alive News HD, have been found to be insignificant items. This came to us from a news conference the office held to discuss future plans for the search. You can find much more information on the search for Haley on our homepage, 2alive.com. Turning now to the 26.2 with Donna Marathon, many of you have been asking us questions about the race. Well, who better to answer them than the race founder herself, First Coast News anchor Donna Deegan. Nick Lully is standing by live with her at the Hyatt Hotel in downtown Jacksonville.
Okay, Donna, we caught you sort of at a bad time. I know.
No, I'm just stuffing my mouth because I haven't had time to eat today. That's all.
Well, that's okay because it's been a pretty busy day for you.
Carbo loading, yes. Yeah. It's been a very busy day. Very busy, but that's great. That's what we want.
Okay, well, I have a few viewer questions here. Some of our viewers of 2 Alive News were actually wondering. First question was, we know the parking situation near the Mayo Clinic is going to be kind of tough, and that's why you have the buses running. But what about parking along the race course?
Well, there are different places that you can park close to the race course, but I mean, basically it's going to be whatever public parking is available because you can't park on the race course. The best bet, really truly, is to park in one of the shuttle locations, get shuttled out to the race course, and then you'll be able to catch, little venues back and forth down the beach. So that's really the best thing. You don't really want to park on the race course because you can't.
Okay, and you told us last time that there's 26.2 miles. There's a lot of places where you could view. Do you have any suggestions, or basically anywhere along the race course is good?
Oh, everything's good. Now one of the fun places I think is it's fun to be there at what do they call that? The corner in Atlantic Beach, where Atlantic Beach meets Neptune Beach, and you have Ragtime and Sundog and all. That's a fun place to be. Atlantic Beach was rocking last year, so any place in Atlantic Beach would be fun. Or the beach. Some people like to hang out on the beach and watch there, but really almost anything along the course is going to be great. It was packed all on the course last year, so I don't think you could pick a bad spot.
Okay, and we also have another question about the pre- and post-race events. What sort of things are to be going on maybe at the start and finish line?
Well, at the start line, basically we start at 7:30 this year, and so before the race, we'll have our Runners Village where our runners will come out, but also there'll be all kinds of entertainment and stuff out there. But the big stuff really happens after the race. There's a post-race party. We'll have bands. We've got the news station out there. They'll be doing interviews with people, and they're actually for the first time going to be broadcasting the race live, which will be really fun. It'll be live on firstcoastnews.com and then also on the digital channel. So that'll be fun.
Okay, and what about if people are people going to be able to make donations to the Donna Foundation and the marathon during the actual races? Is there going to be anything set up there for that?
Well, I don't know if there'll be anything set up there for that, but certainly on the breastcancermarathon.com website, we have a button where you can just donate.
Okay.
So if you don't want to run, you just want to donate, certainly you can do that. We will not turn that down whatsoever. We have a lot of women that are in need in this community, and it would be very helpful.
And what is your husband, the meteorologist, saying for the weather tomorrow? I mean, we can see the windows out here right now, and it looks rather windy and wet outside. Is that going to be how it is tomorrow?
Well, it's not windy, but it is wet. But tomorrow, yeah, he said there are two systems. This one's moving out of here tonight. The next one shouldn't come in until sometime tomorrow afternoon after 2 o'clock. So really, we think we're going to have a nice little window where at least we don't have any rain. Maybe a little overcast, but that'll be great for the runners who got hot last year. So really, it's going to be pretty good racing conditions, and the winds should only be about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So we're looking pretty good for tomorrow.
Okay, and then I know you just said this, for the coverage of the race, I believe, and this is what we've been told, at 8 a.m. they're going to start streaming it on firstcoastnews.com and on 12.2 and on Comcast Digital Channel 201. And before that, it's going to actually be on NBC 12?
That's correct.
Okay. And I know you probably want to save this information for tomorrow, but what are the current money-raising statistics for this, or you don't want to release that yet?
Well, it's not even that I don't want to release it. I don't even know what it is yet. We haven't even, all we have is our online funds, and the race statistics we don't know because we're still registering people, and then we won't really close our fundraising till March, but I'll have a better idea probably about midweek next week of what we're looking at least initially before the rest of our funds come in. But I just don't know, or I honestly would tell you, but I don't know.
Okay, well, thank you for answering some of our viewers' questions, and Kelly, we're going to go back to you now.
It's sure going to be an exciting day tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow afternoon for our complete race coverage and watch NBC 12, ABC 25, Weather Plus, and FirstCoastNews.com for the latest and live coverage from the race. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kelly Lully. Have a great night, everyone.
2alive.com, your instant access to HD coverage you can count on.